Hey guys, it's me, Tara. I'm really hoping I'm in focus and in frame because I usually check on it with a mirror, but I only have my mirror that's behind the camera and I don't have my... I don't think it matters. I don't think you guys care about my explanation. But today I'm going to show you guys my beauty favorites of 2012. I know I'm a few days late. I should have posted this on the 31st or maybe even the 1st, but right now it's the 2nd and I'm filming this, so it'll probably go up tomorrow on the 3rd. I'm always forever late with everything. But at least it's still January. I could be putting this up way later. Right? Right. Okay, so I'm gonna not only show you guys makeup favorites, I'm also gonna show you some of my skincare favorites. I am not gonna get into hair products, and I don't think I'm going to show you guys any eyeshadows simply because my eyeshadows change all the time because I use so many, and I don't think that there's any specific palette that I purchased in 2012 that I use more than any of the rest of them. Yeah, I really don't think there is. So, with that said, let's get into it. I think I should start with skincare simply because that's the base. That's what you start everything with. So I'll start with skincare and then I'll move into primers and then I'll go right into all the color. Okay? So my first skincare product, this is kind of bright. Okay, so the first skincare product that I do want to talk about, let's do face wash. Okay, my favorite face wash, I have two. One I like more so than the other, and I really just started consistently using them in 2012 because before I was using Clinique 3-Step, because you guys know I used to work for Clinique, and I also was using some Estee Lauder products because I also worked for Estee Lauder at the same time as I worked for Clinique, because I don't know, Estee Lauder owns Clinique, and at my store I had to work both brands. So all of 2012 I've been using these two face washes. The first one is the Korres Milk Proteins Foaming Cleanser. I really like this. I'll show you guys up close. I really like this because it is very moisturizing. It's soap free, which I know it sounds weird for a face wash or a cleanser to be soap free, but that's actually pretty good because that means it's more moisturizing because soap does dry out the skin. Says it's a rich, gentle cream to foam cleanser, but it doesn't really foam up that much because I do use it with my Clarisonic and it doesn't foam up as much as you would think since it is called a foaming cleanser, but I really like it. It's very moisturizing. My only gripe with this is that it burns my eyes if I get it anywhere near my eyes, which is kind of strange because it does say that you can use it to remove your makeup. But I don't think, like, you can't remove any eye makeup or anything or like concealer up under your eyes with this because it will burn. I want to say it could be just me, but I really wouldn't take that chance with this because it wasn't just a normal tingle like, oh, I got soap in my eye burned. Like, it really killed and my eye was bright red and it swelled up. So I don't put this anywhere near my eyes, so I don't really use that as frequently as I use my other cleanser. I like this more so in the morning. Just like if I don't have, at nighttime, you know, you're taking off a lot of stuff if you wear makeup on a regular basis. In the morning, I just like to use this because I don't really need to go around my eyes. So yes, that's the Korres Milk Proteins Foaming Cream Cleanser. Then my all-time favorite cleanser, not just for the year 2012, but forever, is this one. I'm sure some of you guys may have seen this one before because it's not just my favorite, it's other people's favorite as well. It's not showing up on camera. Oops. It's this. It's the Philosophy Purity Made Simple cleanser. And this comes in, I think, 3 sizes. I think there's 6 ounce, 8 ounce, 16 ounce. Oh, and there's a 32 ounce. So mine is the second largest. And this is like $30 for this size, and this is 8 ounces. So it is pretty pricey. yeah, it's pretty pricey, but it's like my favorite cleanser ever. $30 for this size. The smaller size is about $20, so I feel like it's kind of not worth it to buy the smaller one. And then the larger one, I believe, is $50. And it probably would make more sense for me to invest in the one bigger than this one, but I just feel like I like to buy this. And this one is a fairly new bottle. Well, fairly. It's down to here. I've been using it for about 2 months, this particular bottle. So yeah, it'll last you a while. It's been 2 months. It costs 30 bucks. That's like, I don't know. I think it's pretty good. It takes off everything. It takes off makeup. I use it with my Clarisonic. I just love that cleanser. It just does what it's supposed to do, and it doesn't dry out my skin, and I love it. I cannot say enough about it. And speaking of that, since I am talking about it so much, my next favorite of 2012 is my Clarisonic Mia. I do have the limited edition cheetah print one from Sephora. At the time I got this, I was working at Macy's, and we could get like employee discount and like great deals on a Clarisonic, and it would have been like $60 at the end of the day. But Macy's didn't have this one, so I was just like, no, I would go to Sephora during the friends and family sale, and I will get that Sephora exclusive cheetah one, and I did. So that's what I have, and this is what I've been using all through the year 2012. It's my favorite thing ever. My skin has never looked better. It's just, I love it. It's gentle exfoliation, so it doesn't irritate my skin, and it's way better than using a facial scrub. Like, I've never gotten the results that I get with my Clarisonic with a facial scrub. So I love this thing, and this is mine. The cheetah one. Because I'm fierce. And the next thing, skincare thing that I like is this. The Kiehl's SIE Damage Protecting Toning Mist. And this is just basically a toner in a spray bottle. It's supposed to protect your skin from the environment, etc., etc. I don't know if it actually protects my skin from the environment. There would be no way for me to know. But I do like this toner. It's very mild. It doesn't burn when you put it on. I just spray it on my face, and then, you know, I pat it in right after I wash my face, and then I go in with my serum and my moisturizers and anything else I choose to do. Sorry, I'm getting texts. Yeah. Something in my eye. But yeah, I just spray it on, do that, and I'm pretty much good to go. I'm sorry, I'm making sure I'm on camera because I can't tell right now. It's freaking me out. So yes, that's the Kiehl SIE Damage Protecting Toning Mist. I'm trying not to talk too much about each product because I have a lot of things right here, and I want to get this. I want this to be as short as possible because I hate to put out super long videos. And I'm probably making it longer right now because I'm talking. Shut up, Tara. Okay, next skincare product that I really like is the Philosophy Help Me, and I use this a lot in 2012, as you can tell because the container is basically flat and I don't know, there's not much left. This is a retinol night treatment, and it's supposed to help fade any dark marks or fill in any lines and wrinkles that you may have. It's supposed to pretty much resurface your skin, and a non-prescription retinol treatment, and I really like this. It is very intense and it is very strong, so you really have to follow the directions. You're only supposed to use it at night, and you follow up with a moisturizer because otherwise it will be very drying and it will cause you to peel. It will cause you to peel if you do not moisturize correctly after this, and it's not recommended to use this every single night either. I used it maybe 2 or 3 times a week when I had any acne scarring on my face, and it really helped. It faded scars. It also filled in like my smile lines that didn't really bother me, but I noticed that like certain foundations that I wear, when you smile throughout the day, especially long wearing ones, it'll like crack in like your expression lines. after I used this, I didn't get that anymore. And that was like crazy to me. It also filled in like my under eye circles. My under eye like lines. So I really like this. I haven't really been using it recently because my skin has been behaving, but this was a lifesaver in 2012. It isn't very cheap, but it's very worth it. And that's the Philosophy Help Me Retinol Night Treatment. Next that I like is Egyptian Magic. And I know some people may know about this. It's really like, people tout it as like a miracle worker, and it does all these things, and it's supposed to just make you beautiful and like fade marks, keep you well moisturized, diminish wrinkles. I don't think it does all of that. Like, if it does, I haven't noticed. Excuse me, girl. Anyway, but if it does all those things, I really haven't noticed. I just drop it. I just like it because it's super moisturizing. It feels really good on the skin. I actually put it on my face at night before I go to bed, and I also put it on in the daytime sometimes if I'm feeling really dry and it's really cold out, and I wear it under my makeup. And I like it because it's really thick, and you would think it would clog your pores and cause you to break out, but it doesn't. And the only ingredients in it is olive oil, beeswax, honey, bee pollen, royal jelly, and propolis extract. I don't know what the last ingredient is, but there's only like 5 or 6 ingredients, so it's pretty natural and it's pretty good. I love it. I just love Egyptian Magic. It's not that cheap. I think it's $40 for this jar, and this is how much I have left of it. Ooh, can you tell? Can you tell? I have this much left of it, and as you can see, it's like a very thick pasty balm. I'm about a quarter of a way through it, and I've had this for a year, so I would say it's worth the $40. I just picked mine up at Whole Foods. It's in the skincare aisle, and you can probably get it at any other health food store or online too, because I know they have a website. So that's the Egyptian Magic. Okay, my favorite face serum is the ever popular Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair, ANR as we would call it at work. I really thought this was a gimmick at first, but I really like it. It's really expensive, but it really works, and I like it because it feels moisturizing. You don't need that much. This is the smallest bottle. This bottle is about $50. There's a larger bottle and an even larger bottle, but it costs money, but it works. I'm sorry so many of my products are not like inexpensive, but I like to spend my money on things that work rather than buy a bunch of cheap things to try them and end up buying multiples of inexpensive things to find one good thing, because at the end of the day it all adds up, and you might as well have bought one quality product for that same price. And quality products, more likely than not, you could just take them back if you do not like them. Most department stores have very good return policies, as well as places like Sephora and Ulta and what have you. But that's my little disclaimer on why so many of these products are not cheap. I apologize for that, but that's just how I feel. But yeah, I love Advanced Night Repair. That's my nighttime serum. It's a staple. And then at night also, I like this Lioli Water Drop Sleeping Pack. This is a sleep mask, and when I say sleep mask, I literally mean you sleep in it. After you do your nighttime skincare, you just will put this on, and it's very moisturizing. It says it has Swiss Alpine extract in it, and Lioli is, or Lioli, however you want to pronounce it, is a Korean skincare brand, and yeah, I really like it. I just picked this up in Chinatown one day on a whim, and I love it. I love this, and I would probably continue to use it for a very long time. This is very moisturizing, makes your skin feel beautiful, and I'm pretty sure I already said that. Next in skincare is this Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisturizer. I hauled this over the summer last year, so some of you may have seen it on my other channel. I love this. It's not showing up on camera. That's what it looks like. I wore this consistently the entire summer and up until October. I stopped using it around November because I felt like I didn't need as high as an SPF anymore. But I love this. It was my makeup primer. It was my staple. And I used it the entire summer. It's not cheap, but it's still more than halfway full, and I used it for about 6 months straight every single day. So this is a keeper. It works well as a primer. It works fantastic. And I just really love this. I would still be using it if I felt I needed the extra SPF, but seeing as it's really cold, I don't really need it. I'm gravitating more towards moisturizers that are more moisturizing now. But yeah, I love this. Next, my primer. Okay, my makeup primer that I'm loving is this Feel Like Honey Moonskin base. And as you can see, I'm halfway done with it. This is also a Korean brand that actually recently I've seen, I guess people that subscribe to, I think it's a Birchbox or something, have gotten this as a sample, because I've seen people using it in a little squeeze tube on YouTube recently. And that's cool. I really like that it's getting out there. I really like this primer because it's very moisturizing, as I said, and if you guys don't know, I have very dry skin. And it actually has gold flecks in it, which I think is really pretty. The packaging is so cute. Has a little spatula, and yeah, it is sticky like honey, as it's called. And I just put it on my fingers with the spatula because my fingers are clean. I don't want to smear this on my face. Yeah, I really love this primer. I don't really know what else to say about it. It's moisturizing, it keeps my makeup in place, and it smells good, and the packaging is to die for. And that's just the Feel Like Honey Moonskin base, and I believe the company brand is Touch in Soul. Yeah, it's at the bottom there. Touch in Soul. Yeah, that's my favorite primer, y'all. Okay, and now let's get into the makeup that I loved. Woo, whose voice was that? Not mine. Let's get into the makeup that I loved in 2012. Okay, first up. What's first up? Okay, as far as face, I'll do face. My favorite 2012 was this NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. Mine is in the shade Malaga, which is a touch too warm for my skin tone, but I like it that way. I just put on a more cool toned powder or translucent powder, and it looks fine, and it is a tinted moisturizer, so it just blends it away. I didn't like the next shade down. Like, I liked it and it matched me, but I felt like I wanted something a little warmer, just so it could be more, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. What the frick am I looking for? Just so it could be more, just so I could wear it more throughout the entire year. So I just wanted it to be a little warmer. So that's my shade in Malaga. I love this. I still wear this now in the winter time. It was my favorite purchase in 2012, probably all around. Maybe. I just love this. Makes you look beautiful. It's nice. It also has skincare properties in it. It's more like it has properties that Asian BB creams have, and I love that it has those properties, but NARS doesn't call itself a BB cream. I love that, because all the other companies that don't even have the properties that this has, or an actual BB cream from Asia has, and they like to call themselves BB creams, and they're just tinted moisturizers. I don't understand it. I just think it's America trying to jump on a bandwagon because they feel like they need to own everything. And that's my thoughts on that. Next, my favorite setting powder of 2012 is this Bare Minerals Ready SPF Touch Up Veil. and mine is in the shade Tinted, which it only comes in 2 shades, and it's translucent and tinted. And then they also have, and then they also have the foundations that are now pressed, and it just looks like this. I don't want to blind you. It comes with a pad, and that's the powder. I love that. I love this powder to set my foundation with. It's beautiful. I am not wearing it right now. I'm actually wearing MAC MSF Natural to set my foundation right now, but I do love this one. I use this way more than I use the other one because this one is just translucent, while the MSF adds more coverage. But yes, I love this. It's my favorite purchase. I actually have another one waiting in the wings. That's how much I love this. Next, let's get into blushes, guys, because I have way too many blushes right here, and I kind of want to just put them back in my drawer because I'm feeling like I'm going to knock them down. So as you can tell, I love blushes. Well, not as you could tell, I'm just saying so, but I will show you in a second how much I love blushes. So yes, one that I have sitting here is this MAC mineralized blush that came out over the summer. This one is in Supernova. It was in, I don't remember what the collection was called, but it was the one where everything looked like planets and things from space. And this is what Supernova looks like. This was the blush that sold out first, and I stayed up and I ordered at 12 a.m. That's how I got my hands on it. I didn't even try to go to the store. And it's just really pretty. It's a hot pink with a gold swirl in the center. And as you guys know, with mineralized blushes and skin finishes, you never know what yours is going to look like because they're all very unique. And I was lucky enough to get one with a lot of pink and a little bit of gold swirling. So yes, that's Supernova. I love it. It's a great hot pink blush. It's the bomb. Next blush, I have this Tarina Tarantino Doll Skin Cheek Palette. It's very mirrored. Oh, you can see my camera. What's up? The whole case is mirrored, which I think is very cute. And inside there are 4 blushes. Sorry, I can't even hide the mirror with this because the whole thing is reflecting. It has 4 blushes in here. These are them. I actually don't remember the names of them because they're not on the back of the packaging, but I love these blushes. I'm wearing them today. I'm actually wearing these 2 mixed on my cheeks. I love this palette because it's a good way. I think it was about $49, and it's a good way to get 4 Tarina Tarantino blushes for $49. I think they're like $20 a piece, so I thought it was a good deal, and I love it. I've been using it for a year and it looks brand new, so I love this palette. Next, oh no, are my Tarte blushes. These are this is just 5 of them. I actually own, I think 6, maybe 7. I think it's 6. I think I'm just missing 1. I have 5 right here. I love these blushes. These are the Amazonian Clay 12-hour blushes, or whatever they're called. Long wear blush, and they are long wearing. They don't fade. They last a really long time on the skin, and I just love them. And I'll just show you some of the colors that I have here. This is Blushing Bride. It's a dark plummy with a little bit of silver shimmer that doesn't really show up on the cheeks, which is good. And that's Blushing Bride. Next we have Tipsy, which is a bright coral color. And that's Tipsy. Then we have one of my personal favorites. This is Amused, and you can tell it's my favorite because all of the design on it is pretty much gone. Then we have my second favorite, which is Natural Beauty. I love this one. It's a bright red, because I don't think it's showing up on camera, but it's a bright red and looks really good. It actually looks like a natural flush, as the name would suggest. And then this is the last one that I have out, and this one is Flush, which is like a magenta, dark, pinky red color, which is also very pretty. And those are the Tarte blushes. And the last blush that is my favorite of 2012 is this Wet n Wild blush in Heather Silk, which just looks like this. This is also very pigmented and beautiful. I love this blush. So yeah, there's a drugstore product. Okay. Next, oh, I forgot some face products. Okay, one of my other favorite foundations of 2012, which I actually didn't want to include because it's not only one of my favorite products of 2012, I've been using it before then. I've been using it since 2011. And that's the MAC Pro Longwear foundation. I actually just bought another one because this one is so done, as you can tell. So done. Done skis. I have about this much left. This is what's on my face today. I just love this foundation. It's my favorite foundation probably ever. I have a top 3 favorite foundations. I would say top 5, and this is probably number 1. I just love it. The only thing I don't like about it is that it is a lot matter than my other foundations. My other favorite foundations are more dewy. This one is a little, it's supposed to be a natural finish, but on my dry skin it is very matte. But I love this. It's my baby. Okay. And I don't know, my favorite concealers, yeah, I'll include them, are the Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Concealers. I have them in 2 colors. One of them is medium deep and the other is deep. I use medium deep under my eyes and I use deep to cover any blemishes. And I mix them together to get my skin tone, but by themselves neither one of them matches me perfectly. So I use them for 2 different things. I think they're $18 a piece. So yeah, that's what those are. Okay. Okay, and let's move on to eyeliner, my favorite thing in the world. Okay, I'll pull them all out. So my favorite pencil liners would have to be, one is this Milani Liquify eyeliner. It's from, you can just pick it up at any drugstore. It's very black. I love it. It stays on and it's creamy and soft, which is what I like. I hate a hard pencil. I hate them, and they should all die. This one is not hard. It's soft and delicious. And that's just the black one. I also own the brown one, but the black one has my heart. Next that I love is this Clinique Chocolate Luster pencil. It's just a dark chocolate color. Oh, I can't show you. It doesn't want me to show you. I'm sorry. But it's a dark chocolate color with some brown shimmer. I use this literally every day on my lower lash line. I'm saying literally every day, but it ain't there today. But majority of the time, I'd say 9 times out of 10, this is on my lower lash line. I just love it. That's all I can say. And it's Clinique, so it's not that expensive for a department store brand. And my other favorite black pencil is the Urban Decay Glide On Pencil in Perversion, simply because it's really, really black and it's really creamy, as you guys know, as most, oh, it has no point, oops, as most Urban Decay pencils are. Yeah, I love this. It's just really black. It's their newest black pencil. I do not like to put it on my lower lash line as much though, because being that it is so soft and so black, it can smudge and give you raccoon eyes if you don't set it. So that's my only gripe with this pencil, but I do love it. And then my final pencil that I love is this NARS Larger Than Life pencil. And, ooh, I'm trying to focus. Don't think it's gonna happen. This is NARS Larger Than Life pencil, and ooh, Mochi and Rue Bonaparte, I think that's what it's called. It doesn't say, yeah it does, Rue Bonaparte, and it's just a nude pencil. And as you guys know, well, as you should know, NARS pencils, you don't sharpen them, you twist them up. So that's why it looks like I haven't used it, but I've used it. It's just a nude pencil that I like to use in my waterline as opposed to a white one to give a wider eyed look, because you guys know I have little tiny eyes and I do everything in my power to make them look larger, and this is one of the things I like to use for that in conjunction with eyeliner. Okay, my favorite liquid liner, I actually have two. One of them is the Double Wear Zero Smudge eyeliner, and it's actually a felt tip. It's a pointy felt tip, and I like it because it's not only is it non-smudging and waterproof, it's a very stiff felt tip. I hate flimsy felt tips because you don't have as much control. I like this one because it's short and stiff. So that's that. And then my all-time favorite liquid liner is the Stila. It's all messed up because I rubbed it all off. But it's the Stila Stay All Day Intense Black pen, eyeliner pen. I love this, and I love that it's long and skinny because I can make really long and skinny eye lines. And I love this. This is my favorite, and it's super duper black. I'll show you. Boop. Look how black. This is the best eyeliner ever, and once it dries, it doesn't go anywhere, like anywhere. I've cried in this. This is my all-time favorite eyeliner, liquid eyeliner anyway. Not only of 2012, but of life, like I have said before. Okay, and then my favorite cream liner of 2012 is not actually like specifically just an eyeliner, it's actually an all over base or just a makeup tool in general, and this is the MAC Chromaline in Black. It has like a hole in the center because I don't know, I think it started to dry out or something in my drawer and it cracked straight down the middle. Isn't that cool? Not really, it kind of sucks. But the product is still good, it just has a big crack down the middle. But I love this. It's actually what's on my eyes today. Can you see? It's the eyeliner I'm wearing today. I love this because it's really black. This is my favorite cream liner, and the brush I love to use with that is this Tarte eyeliner brush because it's really thin and I can make that really thin line, and it also has a smudger on the other side which I like to use on my lower lash line. But yeah, I like really thin eyeliner most days because it does open up your eyes more. Just a little tip. Okay, moving on. My favorite eyebrow pencil is this Clinique Deep Brown eyeliner pencil. It's pretty self-explanatory. I use it in my eyebrows every day, even when I have fresh fruits, because right now my eyebrows are bleached, so they are lighter, but I still use that pencil because it still fills them in and still gives me that light appearance since the hair itself is lighter. So I love that pencil. It also is comparable to MAC's pencil and I think Stud. Okay, like I was saying, I have three favorite mascaras from 2012, and the first one is a drugstore mascara, and it's the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black, and some of you have seen this in my drugstore haul a couple months back. And I mentioned that I used to use the waterproof one like religiously, and then it made my eyelashes fall out, which sucks. Then I started using a non-waterproof one. It's on my eyes right now. That is the mascara that I'm wearing. That is the mascara that I'm wearing today. I just really like it. It's very voluminizing. It doesn't clump. It looks really good on. One second. But yeah, it looks really good on. It doesn't clump. And it's voluminizing because my eyelashes are long. They're just not very thick. So I love any mascara that can do that for me. And my next favorite is not that cheap, but it's not that expensive, and that's the Benefit They're Real mascara. This is about $20. that's what it is. This is what the brush looks like. I love this mascara. It's just what's up. And it does separate, it gives length, but it doesn't give much volume. So that's why I can't just have this be my holy grail. It doesn't give much volume, but it is very black and I love it. And then my final favorite mascara 2012 is the most expensive. It just is. And it's the YSL Shocking Mascara. This is about $30 some odd. And not only is the packaging beautiful, but the mascara actually does its job, and I just love it. Like, I love it. I love this mascara, and I hate that I love it because it's not cheap. And this is what the brush looks like. The only thing I don't like about it is that it smells like roses. I can't stand that. But you don't smell it after you apply it to your eyelashes. But yeah, this is my favorite mascara of the three. I just try to use it not that often because I cannot imagine having to throw this out that soon. Okay, that was mascaras. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to lip products, and then I think we're done here. This long video, I have no idea how long it's actually running right now, but I feel like it's been a long time. It's been like a half hour that I've been sitting here talking. It's cray. Okay, first for lips are these Korres lip butters. I have two here. This one is in pomegranate, which is like a reddy orange color. This one I use in the morning when I'm getting ready. And this one is Quince, which is a bright pink. And this one is the one I keep in my purse. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. It's because pomegranate is like a weird red orange color. I like it, but I use it when I'm getting ready because I'm gonna cover it up anyway. And then Quince I keep in my purse just because I'm typically wearing something pink on my lips, so if I want to put something on top, it'll be this. If my lips are feeling a little dry, if I'm wearing a lip stain or something. So yeah, those are my staple. These are what I use every day. And then more to like things that I like that I keep in my basic lip rotation if I don't feel like getting too crazy. These are my basics right here of 2012. And the first one are these Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Lip Stains. I only have two. I only own two. I actually have no interest in buying any more of them because these two colors are just so perfect. I would probably be keen on getting a red, but I have plenty of matte reds and I have red lip stains already that I love, so I just like these two. And this one is, I think this one's called, yeah, it's called Lovesick. It's just a hot bright fuchsia. I don't know if you can tell. I love that one. And then this one is, I think it's Cherish. Yep, Cherish, which is a pinkish purple color. They're not showing up well on camera. And sorry guys, I'm not like picking my nose. It's like my septum ring is falling down and I'm like stuffing it back up. And those are those two, and I love them. I love them. I keep them one in my purse at all times. And then the next one, the next lip product that I love is this Lancome lipstick in Socialite, which is a bright hot matte pink. This was actually my birthday lip color last year, and I just have loved it ever since then. It looks like I've not used it at all, but I actually have, which is actually pretty darn cool. When I do use it, I use this side because the shape of it is so weird. But I also think the shape of it is very practical because the pointy tip you can line your lips with. Just saying. And that's Socialite, which is a bright matte hot pink. And then I also love this Bobbi Brown lip gloss in Tutu. This is also always in my purse. It's just a lip gloss, but it's a rich color gloss, so it's very pigmented. I'll show you. So it's a very pigmented pink. It's probably not even showing up as very pigmented. Oh yeah, it is. You can kind of see it. I always keep this in my purse as well because it's very fuss free. It's a lip gloss with a lot of freaking color, and the name of it is really cute. Tutu. I love it. I love telling people that when they're like, what are you wearing? What's it called? Tutu? And that's just by Bobbi Brown. And these I love. These are the NYX soft matte lip creams. I have 3 because I bought a set of 3 when I was in Urban Outfitters one day for $12. This one is Addis Ababa, which is a bright matte hot pink. Looks like that. This one is Tokyo, which is a pale pink. Looks like that. And then this one is Antwerp, which is probably my favorite. You guys thought I was gonna say the hot pink one was my favorite. That's weird, huh? But Antwerp's actually my favorite, and it's like a coral pinky color, which is very pretty. I love these because they don't call themselves a lip stain. It's just a soft matte lip cream. It's like a strange hybrid between a lipstick and a lip gloss, but without the shine. And I like them because they last, they stay well on the lips, and they look very natural on. I just love them. Yeah, these are the NYX soft matte lip creams, and I'm just looking to see if I forgot anything. I don't think that I did, and like I said, I wasn't going to mention any eyeshadows because I just own too many eyeshadows that I keep in my rotation for me to say that any specific one was my favorite of 2012. And I feel like this video is going to be super duper long, and I am so sorry. Oh, I do remember I did have two eyeshadow like products that I wanted to include, and that are that's these 2 Maybelline color tattoos. This one is Bad to the Bronze, and as you can see, it's like a really big dip in it because I use this almost on a daily basis, and I don't even wear these under, I don't wear this one under anything. I just wear it by itself, and sometimes I'll put a little brown in my crease and just mascara, no eyeliner, no anything, just this, something in my crease and mascara. And this is like my daily look lately, and this is what people have been asking on Instagram, like, what's that on your eyes? It looks so subtle. And it's this, and it's Bad to the Bronze. And then I also like this one, which was actually a limited edition one over the summer, and that's, well, in the fall, and that one's Barely Beige, and it's fairly similar to MAC's Painterly Paint Pot, but obviously cheaper. It's just a shimmery beige color. I'm actually wearing it as a base today. I was about to show you, but you can't see because it's a base. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm wearing that as a base today, and I really like that. So those are the 2 eyeshadow-ish, the only ones that made it into the video. So that's it. Oh, one more favorite that I almost forgot, and that's this YSL Rouge Pure Couture lip stain. This one is number 23, I think. I think it's number 23. I can't find it. You know, it's all in, like, French. I think it's number 27 or 23 or 20 something. And it's just a lip stain. It's a bright pink, and I like, it's a glossy stain. And it's bright hot pink, and I like it because it is glossy and it is a stain and it lasts all day. And this is a natural pink flush on my lips. I just love it. So yes, that's it. That's everything. I think that's everything. So that's it for my 2012 beauty favorites. I hope you guys found something you may be interested in trying. I hope it was interesting. I hope you guys liked hearing the things that I liked in 2012, that I liked putting on my mug. And I will be making more videos this week, so look out for those. I did film myself doing my roots a few weeks ago. I just have to edit that and get that out there. I just haven't felt like it because it's very long, but I will get to it, I promise. So yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Tarpig, T-A-R-P-I-G. All my other links are below. Everything's down there. My blog's down there. So check out my blog for pictures, stupidbeauty.com. I'm so tired. This video was so long, honey. So check out my blog for pictures. Chat with me on Twitter, chat with me on Instagram. I always answer any of your questions. Leave a comment below. I always answer those. And I love you guys. Bye.